Hello, hello, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Hope everything is fantastic with you guys. Have you seen my new light? It's supposed to simulate a sunset, but it's a little weird because the windows are there behind me, so I don't know how to position it. Anyways, that's not what we're going to talk about today, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about some great winter fragrances, or you can wear these fragrances basically anytime you want. I don't really care when you wear them, but they are suitable for the winter time more than the summer heat, I would say. So these are the ones that I prefer to wear. And a lot of you guys know that I have shrunken my collection a bit, so that's why I might repeat some fragrances in the videos. Because first of all, I've shrunken my collection, and second of all, I know that a lot of you people don't care about unknown fragrances. You don't want to hear about some weird fragrance brand or something like that. You like to hear about typical designer fragrances. So that's another reason. The first one that I've mentioned before, but maybe you're new to this channel, maybe you're new to this video, and this is of course Valentino Uomo. I've worn a lot of this fragrance actually already, but it's getting a little bit colder now. The minus degrees is hitting Sweden pretty hard, and this one is really good with the leather note in the base, but it's not too much of a leather. That's what I love about this one. The mixture with the dark chocolate, the leather, and also the what is it in this? It's leather, it's dark chocolate. Yeah, I think there's some nuts, hazelnuts. Make this fantastic. And this lasts a long time, guys. This is almost a beast mode fragrance in my opinion. And I have a hard time with leather fragrances, but this one is pretty safe. Even though if you're not super keen on the leather fragrances in general, this one is a fantastic fragrance. Another fantastic fragrance that I'm starting to wear much more because it sticks out and it smells fantastic. If you have the money, Desire Toxic is still a good fragrance. It's still a good fragrance. I know it. And it has layers that goes through when it sits on your skin. That's very interesting. It opens up a little bit fresher, then it goes down to the little bit more spiciness, the little bit more cinnamon vibe, and then when it dries down, it becomes a little bit more oak mossy and a little bit more classy and classic. So that's another great fragrance that I will wear. The next one is I would say this is a joker for me personally, because I don't love the original that much. I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys, and a lot of you guys saw my review of Stronger With You Intensely, this little guy. But this fragrance that I'm gonna show you now, I also got sent this fragrance for free, but it's not a paid review, they don't pay me to say anything. This is a better alternative to the original Stronger With You, I would say. This one is called Smoking Hot, and this goes for around 30 to 35 bucks for a bottle, and it is very long lasting. It smells exactly like the original Stronger With You. So if you like, because I know that a lot of people like that fragrance, so that's why I included this. Maybe you want to give this to someone, maybe you just want to give yourself a gift and you love the original Stronger With You, then just buy this, guys. It's better because it's longer lasting, it's cheaper, and it has this transparent liquid that I personally dig on fragrances, because I don't have to worry about stains when I'm wearing a white t-shirt or a white dress shirt or whatever you like to wear. So this is actually a good fragrance, and I don't get rash from these fragrances at all, and they are IFRA certified and all that. I've talked to them. I always check that before I recommend any fragrance brand that is not so well known. Another one is maybe not a typical winter fragrance, but it is very good. It is one of the best fragrances in the world, guys. If you haven't tried it, you have to try this before you go before you go along with your fragrance journey any further. This is, of course, the classic Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. Eau de Parfum sits long time. It sits long time on my skin. It sits very long time, yes. And it is still smells fantastic after all these years. It's still a top-notch fragrance, 10 out of 10 in my book. And I don't care if it's a designer, it doesn't matter. Very nice fragrance. Another one that I really love, but it's not spectacular, but it's very easy to like, especially if you are a little bit younger, you like the fruity fragrances, and you want something that is easy on the nose. It's not so hard to pull off, even though you're not in the fragrance game so much. Maybe you are a young guy, maybe you're going to school, maybe you don't really know what to wear and what situations you can wear this winter fragrance. This is the one you can wear in all different types of situations, and this is of course Hugo Boss The Scent Absolute. I know the Private Accord is super great as well. The Private Accord is maybe a little bit harder to pull off. It's not hard to pull off anyways, but if you have to choose one fragrance of these two that is super easy to wear, I think you should go with this Hugo Boss fragrance because it's fantastic. Another one is a fragrance that I basically didn't like at all, and you guys who followed my channel know that I wasn't a big fan of this one at all, and this is Nuit de L'Homme. I started to like it a little bit more. It's not my favorite fragrance, far from it. But I think when the cold hits, you want the cozy vibe, you're just chilling at home, lighting up some candles, maybe watching a movie with that special lady, a little Netflix and chill action, you know. Then you can wear this, and it's a very comforting fragrance. It has a lot of facets to that fragrance that makes it still interesting till this day. And a lot of women obviously love this scent on a man. I've heard that people, or especially girls, think this is very masculine. And I mean, to my nose, I didn't think that a lot of women associate this type of fragrance with masculinity, but obviously they do. So maybe that's good if you are a masculine type of guy and you want a masculine scent on you. Maybe, I don't know. A great one. And another one that is a no-brainer fragrance, of course. I know that a lot of you guys have the Spicebomb Extreme instead, or maybe Night Vision, or a lot of, or Infrared, but I go for the original. The original! And this is of course a eau de toilette version, but it still lasts a long time. Next one is probably my cheapest fragrance in my collection, and it lasts a long time. Bondage On. Smells better than the original Le Mal. Super masculine, oak mossy, dirty. Not dirty like you know, earth dirty, but it smells like this dirty in a good way. Base. It has a base of good smell. That's a base of good smell, basically. I don't know what it is, but anyways. This is from the company Miller Lloyd, and they have pretty good versions of fragrances if you wonder. So check out their other fragrances as well. They have some replica or clone of, I think it is Paco Rabanne 1 million. They have some Creeds and stuff like that. So Miller Lloyd is pretty good fragrance brand, I would say, even though they replicate popular fragrances. Anyways, I'm not gonna talk anymore about this. This was my video. Hope you like these fragrances. Let me know in the comment section below what fragrances are you going to wear this fall, winter, and the cold season in general. Give me some recommendations. I always want to hear your thoughts and your input about great fragrances. Hope you have a fantastic day, guys. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Bye bye.